All I'm
Are you
going to
coming for
say,
UCLA?
Yep.
I'll see you
well,
there.
all I'm going to say, bro, is Alabama is not who we
Who
think
you
they are,
want them to
bro.
be?
I'm just letting you know that right now.
Jalen
We are
Milroe, the
definitely
best
familiar with
quarterback in the
the game, and
country
this is
right
not their
now.
game.
But
Hey, man.
yeah, I want to talk about this game that we just witnessed.
It's up to you, man. You're the one. You're the one most affected.
Um, I mean, what else can I say? Zach Wilson played the game of his career tonight.
That was
I
a
mean,
fantastic. He was.
I don't know. I don't know if Steve Young's consciousness was uploaded into Zach Wilson's brain tonight,
I think all
but
that mentoring
but
by Aaron Rodgers hit him, man. He
but
was great
yeah,
tonight.
yeah, he was good tonight. I mean, he made a lot of throws. Listen, I came up here last week and gave a hellacious rant on Zach Wilson. It is very much viral on TikTok,
Damn,
and
he went viral.
it went viral, and I stand by everything I said. I stand by everything I said. However, a few mistakes cost us the game every time, bro. A few mistakes, bro. It's a few things. Obviously, we let the refs get involved in the game. That was not good. And because of that, we're going against the best in the nation. You're going against Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna. I think the calls at the end were kind of refs. Y'all kind of was playing for FanDuel at that point, but
The only problem with
it is
that
what it
call is
is.
that you let him play all night. You let him play all night, and then you throw that, especially bailing out Patrick Mahomes on. I have never seen him play that bad.
Hold on, Raymond.
Never.
Hold on, Raymond. Let me say one thing.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get into the studio, please make sure you have a headset, a webcam, and quality in a decent background, or we cannot bring you up here. We are no longer allowing people to come up here with just no camera, just to so you know. But yeah,
What's good?
Yeah.
go ahead,
So
Random.
yeah.
What's
So
good, man?
what's good, Andrew? I have never seen
Okay.
Mahomes play that bad, and it was one of those where like as bad because I remember I was a little late to the game. They're down 10 already. I was like, God damn, 8 minutes in the game, and then the defense sparks it up, and Zach Wilson was all about it tonight. I've never seen him play that well. Obviously, that's just how it is in pro football, man. If you keep giving the best quarterback in the league more and more chances to beat you, he will do it eventually. And ironically, it was with his legs today. Mahomes,
Yeah.
he was a whole. I think when they go back and look at that film, Reed should tear Mahomes a new one. He was bad today. He was
Are you
bad
talking?
throwing the ball
You talking
today.
about that? Are you talking about
Yes.
that play when he scrambled out to the left and DJ Reed was coming full speed and just stopped for
Good
some reason?
Lord, if
Andrew,
he hit him,
Andrew,
woo.
your mic kind of staticky.
Can you hear me? Is it still static?
Yeah, a little bit. You might have to because your mic might is a little like you got a lot of feedback, bro.
Hold
You might need to put some headphones on or something, or like a
on.
microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with how he played tonight, he's gonna look at the film. He's gonna hate the film. And Quan, I get it, man. I get it. Patriots fans were the same way when Brady played bad, but they still found a way to win. But come on, man. If you're being 100% honest, like you got bailed by them tonight, especially because how they was calling the game.
No, I mean at the end of the day,
That's
we
tough,
lost.
man.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
we
it's
lost. I
tough.
mean,
It's just tough.
I'm I'm
If I
not
was
one to I'm not one to take the I'm not one to just say the refs screwed us the game because at the end of the day, that shit happens, bro. It's a part of it. But we lost. We played a close one, man. I'll say this. I was proud of Zach Wilson, man. This is the best game I've ever seen him play. Maybe because of who the opponent was, but I mean he made some throws, and am I a believer now? No, I'm
no.
not about to sit here and say I'm a Zach Wilson believer. At the end of the day, we still lost the football game, but I do think this was a building block. That I think the most costly play was that fumble. That was rough. The fumble was rough, and I think there was some. I do think there were some missed opportunities out there. I think the overthrow to Garrett Wilson. We're gonna wish we had that back, and then that tight end that dropped that pass, we're gonna want that one back. So I just, you gotta when you're playing the best teams in the league, you gotta, you can't really have too many miscues. You gotta cash in on most of the opportunities. So, you know, I mean, look, Zach Wilson lives to see another start. I think if he'd have went out there and absolutely dog walked it, then he probably wouldn't have been. He probably wouldn't have been a starter, but he definitely got another opportunity to start next week for
If
sure.
he plays like that, if he continues to play just the exact same way, he wasn't he wasn't when you look at his numbers, he probably wasn't spectacular, but he was what you needed.
Nah,
He
numbers were
managed the
good.
game. Like he managed the game. He didn't really put the ball in harm's way. God, his accuracy tonight, J-Rob, especially on his back shoulder throws, were fantastic. Like if Mahomes makes those plays, they're gawking Mahomes.
He definitely 100% was making some throws today. But his confidence too. You could just tell he was confident out there, bro.
I think that's what he was on the fumble. He rushed it. Because he's like, I got the ball out. He was just feeling himself and he rushed it. And he was looking up without securing the ball. So it's just gonna bother me, man.
AJ, did you like the play calling they gave him? Like how they was like opening up the playbook calling for him?
Nah, this was the best play calling. This was the best play calling. The only play call that I was like, yo, what are we doing? And I'm like, yo, with that flea flicker. The flea flicker, I'm like, dog.
I didn't get that one. I
understand we want to open up this playbook 100%. I'm all for it, 100% all for it. But the flea flicker kind of was like, that was probably my least favorite play call tonight. Looked like we got some running game going. I mean, Zach was getting the ball out of his hands. I mean, this was today. Today gave me some hope. Today gave me some hope that we could at least survive.
Damn. Hey, can I ask you a question, yo?
Go ahead, brother.
When is we gonna start considering Brock Purdy like top 10, bro?
After next week's game.
Oh yeah, after next week's game.
Cowboys Sunday night.
Cowboys? Oh shit.
That's his first real test for real. The last time he got a real test, he got hurt. He got hurt for real.
I mean, he's nice. He's nice. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks for sure. I think he's one of the top quarterbacks for sure.
You can't name 10 quarterbacks better than him right now.
No, I don't think you can.
You can't do that.
I think because you're looking at how good his team is, you want to see more first.
No, I was
see him tested more.
That's just me. I
want to see. I want to see
him against the Cowboys, and I want to see him in the playoffs. I want to see what he does in the playoffs.
Yeah. No, the real question we talk about, Josh McDaniels should get fired. He should get fired.
What, with the Raiders?
We've been saying that.
But wait, hold on. Let me say one thing, Meek. I also don't want to say maybe be like he's not top 10 right now. I just want to see Brock Purdy in a pressure cooker. That's all I want to see. I just feel like I have yet to see him in a game where they haven't won in a dirty game yet. To me, like I feel like I haven't seen him play in a dirty game. And don't get me wrong, that's no slight to him. Like he's obviously operating the offenses that they have in these blowout games. But I still feel like I need to see him when I just want to see him when the pressure is at its highest to see what type of quarterback he is. Because, I do think the system they got over there with the 49ers, like, and I'm not trying to tax them for this because it's not really fair. But you could really plug and play a lot of guys into that system. And he's making some good throws out there. I don't want to take that away from him. He's definitely operated the offense better than Jimmy G has and company. But I do just want to see him in a close one.
Plus, when we saw him in the playoffs last year, Meek, he didn't impress.
But he is very good. He's been very good.
He didn't impress. He did his job, but he didn't impress. He didn't impress.
He didn't play bad though.
No, he didn't play bad.
He didn't play bad, but he didn't impress.
You gotta give it to him.
I got you, but when you want to put him top 10 on his second season, like when we do that for Mahomes.
I'm not mad at that. CJ Stroud to me is top 10.
Whoa,
CJ Stroud top 10 already? Do you?
He was great. He was good. He was good again today. He was killing today. I think it's just tough for me to put a rookie, especially a rookie.
CJ Stroud is one of the 10 best quarterbacks.
Hey, Gerald, I gotta tell you something, man. I tip my hat off to you, bro. CJ Stroud's a dog. CJ Stroud is a dog.
That the man Texas is team. We glazed him last week.
He's a what? You think he's a fifth rookie quarterback in NFL history to throw over 100, not get an interception.
Listen, bro. Most pass attempts without throwing a touchdown to start an NFL career. Without throwing an interception, 151 passing attempts without throwing an interception. Do you know who's on this list? Tom Brady at 101, Case Keenum 102, Carson Wentz 102, Warren Moon 103. CJ Stroud 151.
It's
CJ
tough.
Stroud has been a dog. I told y'all a year ago that if I had the number one pick, I'm taking CJ. I know it was gonna be Bryce because of what Bryce did, but I said I think CJ is the more NFL ready product. I think the arm talent, I think he was the best thrower of football. Even though I don't even like that word, I think he had the best arm talent in the draft going in. And bro, I told y'all like week 1 or 2 that he was going to throw for 4,000 yards. It's week 4. He has 1,200 yards passing.
He's on
6
well,
touchdowns, 6 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions. And in his career, he's already beaten in his short career. He's already beaten Trevor Lawrence, and he's already beaten the Steelers, who he was down to his 3rd string left tackle. So
What
I'll put him in my top 10.
He's hard.
AJ Rock, just to add even more to it, he's also the first rookie in NFL history to have 1,000 passing yards more than Andrew Luck his rookie season and Cam Newton his rookie season, more passing yards than both of them. Like the more true,
which is crazy because Cam Newton started with back-to-back 400 games too.
I know exactly. Yeah. But you know why he didn't go number 1, man. Because the Ohio State quarterback stigma.
I just think he was. I just think I think last year's a Heisman Trophy winner was a national champion. Heisman Trophy winning quarterback was in his draft class, and Bryce Young. Man. And Bryce Young has been more highly touted. Bryce Young is a winner too. Like, don't get me wrong, Bryce Young was phenomenal too. So
you're gonna need to convince your owner as to why we can't draft the Heisman Trophy winning national champion quarterback.
Right,
and you should go with somebody else.
And shout out to Lovie Smith because everybody was on bro for losing that last game. No, not Lovie Smith. Who was the coach of Texans?
Yeah, it was Lovie Smith.
Yeah, it was Lovie Smith. Yeah, Lovie Smith. He him winning that game at the end of the year that gave the Houston Texans the number 2 pick might have been the biggest blessing that he could have gave them.
Facts.
Oh my God. This rookie of the year race gonna be hard. This obviously rookie of the year race because
hell no.
Bijan.
No.
It's gonna be
First of all,
CJ.
put some
I'm
respect.
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. One, I was just about to say he automatically get the quarterback bias. That's the first thing first. And I know people don't want to hear that, but you got to remember, Brock Purdy played 7 games last year and was a finalist for the award.
Oh yeah,
played 7. He played 7 games. Remember, he played 7 regular season games that was a finalist for Rookie of the Year. Now the final 3, I think it'll probably be Puka, Nacua, Bijan, and CJ.
Big game today.
I think those will be probably the 3 finalists because Puka is doing historic things. I think right now, if you look at Bijan, he's a freak. He'll probably finish 2nd. But CJ is carrying a franchise that has needed help since Deshaun. They're a poverty franchise. They had a glory run with Deshaun for a little bit, and then boom, it was back to what it was being. And let's be real, they're 2-2. Did anybody see them being 2-2 to start the year?
I had them losing some games. I had won like a couple games, but I didn't see them be 2-2.
With 2-2 with a win at Jacksonville and a win against the Steelers, with their 3rd left tackle and TJ Watt out there, that was crazy. So I think CJ right now he has to be the front. I mean, all the betting odds have him as the favorite. I mean, the quarterback guys, the numbers is going to be hard for him not to be Rookie of the Year.
I'm throwing some money down on Puka, man. He went off today. Oh
yeah, he won a touchdown.
Was it 9 or 10 receptions for over 160? I think 9 or 10 for over 160 plus the game-winning touchdown. Oh God,
Puka is good. Puka is really good. Matthew Stafford played a hell of a game today, and he was hurt. Dog head drive. You seen that last drive by Matthew Stafford? That's what a dog looked like.
Will Stroud be able to keep it up though?
You said what? Will Stafford?
Will CJ Stroud be able to keep it up?
The whole season with the amount of weapons he has.
When you're looking at his main challengers are not quarterbacks or not the other quarterbacks, he might.
No, I'm just saying keep up what he's doing now.
Listen,
that's like saying will Puka keep it up? You tell me Puka getting 150 yards a game? No,
but I mean it's easy. No. But I don't think he's saying it as like a slight. It's just he's a quarterback. Like it's his rookie year. He could fall off at some point. obviously teams are going to be scouting him a little bit different throughout the season because his tape is going to get better and better. But I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest with you, Meek. I think he's gonna keep it up. I mean, ultimately, he got some of them can't teach qualities about himself, bro. Like he out there just dealing like he's a good football player. And I think my favorite thing that he said was pressure is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a privilege to have this much pressure on my back and to be a rookie and have that much understanding of like this city is you trying to bring life to this city, that hasn't been great since Deshaun. And I think he's handling it great. You feel me? And I really think he's running away with rookie year. And right now, for me, if he's not a top 10 quarterback to some people, he's at least playing at a top 10 level.
Hey, speaking of quarterback, can we please pray for Justin Fields, bro? Like I watched that game, bro. Like I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him, man. Like I really do, bro. Like to see that man
played that good.
To see that man
with a good quarterback, bro.
Once again, we're just gonna get it. We're just gonna get into the mode, Meek, where we're like, okay, J-Rob is right. He played great today. This was his best game. This was his best game, and he was sold.
The fact that they didn't kick that field goal
is ridiculous.
This is my thing. There's two things I got to say about this, because there's two ways I could have saw this situation. If Justin Fields, if on that 4th and 1, right, if they go for it, but they put the ball in Justin Fields' hands to get the 1, and they don't get it, I'll live with that.
Yeah.
But the fact that you took it out of your best athlete's hand for 1 yard, I don't know how you're not running QB power with Justin Fields if you're gonna go for it. But if not go for it, you should have just kicked the field goal, because everybody and their mom knew you were gonna give that ball to Khalil Herbert. And so I just feel like the Bears sold, bro. Eberflus is literally out there playing for the opposing teams, and I don't know what the point is. And I feel bad for Justin Fields. Send him. Listen, Justin Fields, if he was on the Falcons, that'd be a better team, bro. It'd be a better team.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
send my boy Justin to
Atlanta.
Yeah, the fact that you're not giving Eberflus enough heat is crazy.
I mean, I don't watch enough of their games to speak on that.
But you're easily saying that Justin Fields is not. If you're saying that you don't watch enough, just enough of their games, but you're willing to say right now that Justin Fields is not a good quarterback, how can you say that and not blame any of the coaches? When we went over last week, what we did, we had a whole discussion about their history.
I see him constantly missing open men, trying to run the ball, being an aggressive runner, abandoning the pass when he doesn't need to. He's just a run-first quarterback. That's not how you win.
Yeah, but then you've seen his coaches be terrible. His coaches getting regularly out-coached as well.
He played great today.
But today he didn't look like But today he wasn't run first at all. He was throwing the ball.
But he's still trash.
You gotta
Brandon. They was up big. They was up big. They was up big at the half. Then all of a sudden they sold. There's no way where you expect me. You up that big before halftime, and all of a sudden
they turn into the Bears that we knew. That's what happened.
Be real. As a quarterback, as the star quarterback at that moment, you got to take over at the end of the game and tell the coach, put the ball in your hands, bro.
He's not. He doesn't have enough cachet to do that. They're not going to let him do that.
He can't do that.
That's also true.
He
can't do that yet.
No, they're not going to let him do that. You're out here acting like he's Mahomes. They're not going to let him do that. They're not going to let him do that, Meek.
No, I ain't gonna lie, Meek. Not even on no weird. Not even to be like to just back random on this. I actually don't think they would have gave him the leash to the. Not. I don't want to say.
Y'all don't think so?
Word.
No.
I don't think he had the leeway to do that. I don't think he had the leeway to do that. No. I think, because I don't even like, bro. To be honest, Meek, I don't even think Russell Wilson got leeway to do that for Sean Payton. You feel me? Like I swear to you, he probably don't.
He does not.
The way they
Especially
look
the way
right
Russell,
now, I promise you, the way Sean talk about him, the way their relationship is, I don't even see him having that much leeway to do that. But you know what else we need to talk about though?
What?
It's trouble in Cincinnati, man.
Try to tell y'all. I mentioned it earlier. Is Joe Burrow?
Oh shit, man!
What'd you say?
As I tried to tell y'all yesterday, I know. At the time when I asked, I was like, "Hey, is Joe Burrow? Is he hurt? We should have sat him. Let's find out if he's okay. He's not playing like a top 10 quarterback right now." And clearly frustration is building with that team. T. Higgins gets hurt, doesn't even finish the game. Do we know what happened to him? He got hurt.
Yeah, he's out for the whole. He's out for multiple weeks for the with rib injuries.
Yeah. So, and they're losing weapons, and that offense is bad.
Yeah, terrible.
Bad. And
you heard what Jamar Chase said?
He's I'm always open. They're starting to unravel. They're starting to unravel, and it's too early in the season for that to happen. But that offense is bad.
The play calling mixed with the O line. I don't see how they've been good past years with the O line they have, bro. Their O line
They keep trying.
Somehow
it's not like they're not bringing in stuff. They keep trying.
I mean, bro, personally, Joe still look hurt to me. I don't care what
you shouldn't be playing.
You can't tell me that boy not hurt.
So you got
I think well, Meek, I don't think he should have started the year. I think he should have came in week 4. Like, I think either today or next week should have been his first game of the season, bro. Because listen, I understand as the quarterback, you want to go out there and play. I'm with you. Even if it was me, I probably want to get up there as soon as possible. But bro, as like an organization, this is like your highest paid player in the league.
This is your most valuable asset.
Like exactly. If he missed 4 games if he missed 5 games out of precaution, okay. Like the man has clearly got a stiff calf, bro. You got to heavily tape it and not understand that it's annoying that you don't have him to start the year, but you gotta. I don't think they were very smart about that injury. Now at the end of the day though,
the Ravens, Steelers, and Browns.
You don't think they needed them those first 4 games?
No, not if.
I agree. Listen, bro.
Trying to get an edge in that division.
What is he doing out there? Because at the end of the day, because my thing is this. I'm one of those people that if you out there playing, there's no excuse if you're out there playing hurt. You still out there playing.
That's a fact.
You know, like once you're out there, you out there. There's no excuse. So like Joe, even though I think he hurt, he's out there playing every night. And at the end of the night, at the end of the game, that win column still has a win-loss at the end of it. You feel me? And I don't know, man. Like, I'm not about to be one of those people that don't think he's not top 5 now and all of this. Like, I'm not jumping off the ship because of an ugly start to the year. Because just Joe Burrow has shown me more than enough that he's more than capable. So, you know, I don't know. But this year right now, they're looking like the 3rd best team in their division. And that's really because the Steelers suck. And I ain't gonna lie, Mac Jones, oh man, there's some quarterbacks that we're gonna have to start talking about. Mac Jones, we need to talk. Desmond Ritter, we need to talk.
Wait,
Jimmy G. He's already been in line.
Huh?
Jimmy G. Huh?
So I said, is Mac Jones on the clock? Is that what you're trying to say? He's on the clock.
Mac Jones. Yes.
Yeah, Mac Jones is on the clock. Mac Jones is on the clock, but Bill Belichick is also on the clock.
Yes,
he's also on the clock. I know. I'm not.
Isn't his son calling the plays?
No, he's called the defensive plays.
Okay.
He's a defensive player. He's the DC. But this is the problem. This is the problem, though. You can't. On your young quarterback had an okay first season, very adequate first season. What do you do when it's time for him to grow? You bring in your former defensive coordinator who's never called plays before.
Yeah,
and he's also manning your O line at the same time.
Yeah, that Matt Patricia, Joe Judge, Wombo combo they tried to pull off last year was trash. This year, right now, Mac Jones peaked his rookie year.
It's crazy.
Right now, he peaked his rookie. No, real shit. Right now,
it's crazy to say that because obviously nobody was saying Mac Jones could have been the best quarterback in the league, but at a time when he needs to develop the most, your 2nd and 3rd years are so important because then after that, you're thinking about picking up his option or not, and he's basically reverted back, especially at the end of that game when he's throwing his thing and he gets benched. Like he's going back to the way he looked. At multiple times last season.
Hey, listen, right now, if I am the Falcons,
you about to speak my mind right now.
If I'm the Falcons right now, be real. I am watching Kyler Murray in Arizona closely, bro. I'm watching. Listen to me. The Falcons have a defense that can play right now.
Do you want Kyler Murray as your quarterback, though?
Yes.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
But Meek, if Meek, did you watch the London game this morning? Did you wake up for the game this morning?
Nah.
I
Bro,
watched
if you
it,
go
but
out, listen,
Ritter was
listen,
bad.
I wasn't watching
listen.
that.
The reason why I'm saying that I'm watching the Kyler Murray situation with a microscope is because that offense has hella weapons. Bijan, you already know Bijan is. We already know Bijan keeping the buck. I think Bijan top 5 at his position right now.
oh
He's
yeah,
that good. And I know that's saying it early, but I'm saying it. Bijan already. Then you have Drake London, Kyle Pitts out there running track, bro. He's just
He
out
was a
there running
Hate
cardio,
that
track.
for him, bro.
getting
Mac
cardio in.
Hollins, bro. Yeah, Mac Hollins, like, bro, there's a plethora. You even got the gadget, the perfect gadget player in Cordarrelle Patterson.
They
Like
don't
they
even
have
use
all
him like that
they
no
don't even
more.
use because they
He's a
don't
Oh
have
my god.
but that's because they don't
Tyler
have a
Algiers too.
quarterback.
Can't
Tyler
forget to mention his
Algier.
name.
Yeah, you got Tyler Algier. They got all these weapons that they can't get the football to. And ultimately, the reason why I'm saying I will look at Kyler Murray is because Meek, they don't anything right now would be better than Desmond Ritter. And that's no
You
slight to
right.
that. Like and listen, I think Desmond Ritter
Like,
probably I liked a lot of his intangibles coming into college, coming into the league. I thought he could have been somebody, but bro, he can't get the ball downfield. Like if I have to call an offense that's a series of handoffs and pretty much
short
routes
passes.
within a 10 without a dink and dunk within a 10-yard distance. Like I can't win with that, bro. Like Mac
No.
Hollins was open downfield for a post. That's why he looked like he was finna steal off on him. Cause bro, you
Oh yeah.
gotta get him the rock, bro. You gotta get these guys the rock. So
Hey,
if you
Rod,
can't do that, you gotta slide.
J. Rod, did you see how the defense was sitting on those short routes against them? Like they were just sitting on those.
But that's why he threw 2 picks. He threw 2 picks. They threw 2 picks because they not even thinking about it going downfield, bro. They are sitting on
Crazy. You can say a
comeback
lot of things
pitches.
about Kyler, man, but he can throw the ball.
he definitely
Yeah,
got
Kyler could throw, bro.
a little short.
Kyler could throw. He would imagine having a scheme up to Kyler Murray running and Bijan running read option. That's a lot to
Jesus
deal with.
With
Christ.
Kyle Pitts running the post or cross.
Come
Oh,
on,
God.
Drake London. You got Drake London. They got the perfect mix, bro. They got the perfect mix. AJ Terrell is a true number 1 corner. Jeff Okuda is the perfect number 2 corner. You got an all world safety in Algier. I mean in Jesse Bates. You got Calais Campbell. You got bro, they should not be in a dogfight in their division with the talent they have everywhere. The Falcons,
that team is very good when you look at that talent.
the Falcons are a lot like the Jets, where like they're one position away for real right now to be like a real threat if they can find a quarterback. So I'm looking at them right now as like, if they need to make a mid-season trade for Kyler Murray, or even listen, I know y'all ain't out here, go get Justin Fields, bro. Justin Fields.
I would like to see that.
I would love that.
I would like to put him back in Georgia too, where he's from.
I know you don't think he's that good, but he's better than Desmond Ritter, and he can get the ball downfield.
Gerard, all of us on this panel is better than Desmond Ritter right now, dog. Like I bet we could probably come up like, bro. It's no. When I watch that game, I'm still thinking like, okay, bro, defense is not believing in you. The linebackers are sitting on every route you're throwing. Your receivers will whoop your ass on the sideline.
Your
Like,
coach
bro,
don't
like,
believe in you enough to let you throw the ball deep.
Or my question is, what y'all got Taylor Heineke for if y'all not gonna play him?
Exactly.
What's gonna happen?
He the backup.
He the backup quarterback. Yeah.
And they signed him for like $30 million, bro.
Oh yeah, he
like between like 25 and 30. You got a little bag. I mean, backup quarterbacks get paid now. They get paid.
So we got a $30 million backup quarterback. It's a backup. It's not playing.
Well, he making like what, $8 million a year. It's not. He's not getting it all up. Yeah, he's not making that a year.
I'm just saying, like he's making that kind of money, and you see your quarterback almost through. Let's keep it a bean. Desmond Ritter should have had 4 picks instead of just them 2. He should have had 4 because he was throwing ducks.
I agree. He was throwing ducks. We got a super chat from Irvin K. Shout out to Irvin. Top 5 games of the week, Saturday and Sunday. I would probably go Duke, Notre Dame, Colorado versus USC.
Oh, I got some stuff about that game.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Meek, let's talk. Meek, keep it up.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Okay, let me get to these. Okay, that was a good game. I really liked tonight Rams versus the Colts today because of that overtime drive by Matthew Stafford. That's what a franchise quarterback does. That's what a vet, a leader. That's what you do.
I think the Colts got one, bro.
What else? Yeah, the Colts got one. Yeah, I like AR too. I like AR. He's a freak show. AR is Listen, I keep telling people to look out. AR and CJ are here.
Oh,
Trevor,
yeah.
this is not going. You know, all that Trevor Lawrence is about to dominate the AFC South for the next
No, he's
decade.
not. He's
Nah,
not. And listen,
that division.
I gotta give you my flowers. I gotta give you your flowers on him because I was
Yeah,
skeptical. I was skeptical on
I said both of them were going to be good. I called out both of them, bro.
Not CJ,
AR when he was.
AR. I had skeptical on AR just because he had that many snaps in at from Florida.
Yeah.
I was concerned about that. That was my big concern with the snaps and just not having enough quarterback time there. So he's impressed me. He's impressed.
And then obviously this Jets Chiefs game is one of the best games of the day. And then if you watch Philadelphia and Washington,
I was gonna say you better throw Philly Commanders in there.
Shout out to Sam Howell. That's how you bounce back. Sam Howell. That's how you bounce back.
We might need. I think he's a middle of the road quarterback.
He threw 4 picks.
No. I understand, but I'm just saying. There's clearly something there.
No, he's good. He got some talent.
Something there for him.
That last drive he put together against the Eagles to tie the game, bro. He was dealing, bro.
Cold-blooded.
The only reason they didn't win that game was the fact that the corner's hand was there.
Division might be harder than I think, bro.
But
the Redskins, I ain't trying to be nasty.
No. They the Commanders right now, bro.
I just think y'all got a lot of. I just think y'all got a division where the Cowboys can't get caught sleeping. Giants, y'all better not sleep because the Commanders will take one away. Huh?
We done. Forget
the Giants are done.
We done. I'm a Jets fan. I'm a Jets fan.
Oh man.
Hold up, real quick on that Philly game before we transition to college. The only reason I think the Commanders may have had a chance of winning is if that corner's foot. If that corner's hand is not there, Scary Terry toe taps, and we chilling. The front
of that joint was out. Shout out to Reed Blankish. It's a game of inches. The fact that he even tackled him, tried to tackle him out of bounds, is what got that little bit of his foot in the white to call that. But
that's crazy. Scary Terry most underrated receiver in the league.
Hey, shout out to Darius.
Go ahead.
I was going to say shout out to Darius Slade for that little tweet he said earlier when he said, I see a lot of teams try to do the quarterback sneak, but all of them fail except for one guy up in Philly. I saw that earlier.
Because the other guy who doesn't fail is not playing no more.
Yeah, I don't really care about everybody complaining about the tush push because y'all all can do it. If everybody can do it, then I ain't really complaining.
Everybody ain't got
but that offsides call on the lineman, that was crazy.
But see, that's the thing. Everybody says that everybody don't got no Jalen Hurts, but you do got a 6'3" tight end somewhere. You got a big ass fullback somewhere. Somebody else could go and take that snap. It don't gotta be the quarterback. And it's not like the tush push is one of these plays that nobody knows is not coming. Everybody knows it's coming. So you can put somebody else back there to do it. I'm definitely on the side of keep the tush push in football because when Tom Brady was doing all them sneaks, nobody cared. Now everybody cares because the Eagles literally are showing you how they're doing it. They're not caring, and it is what it is. But let's talk about my Buffaloes.
Let's talk about that game for real. Because
listen. I ain't going front. Listen. They said some guys was out there saying 70-20 was going to be the score.
That's crazy.
60-20 was going to be the score. That was crazy. Trent was one of them guys. I was on the side of I'm believing my Buffs. What I've learned today is Deion, you need to play them freshmen. Play them young dogs.
Yeah. That Miller kid.
Armani was great. Omarion Miller was great.
Give my dog Omarion the ball, bro. Let him eat. Let him eat, bro. Listen. I understand. When he came out and was saying they not preparing. I love that you holding them accountable. You need to study film. If you're not studying film, how should I feel comfortable to put you out there? I feel that. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. They 18 now, 17, 18. They're going to school. It's all these women. It's Colorado.
This man asking Prime to compromise his principles for real.
No, I'm not saying compromise your principles, Deion. Just they young, they learning. But as you can see, they could play. So
Oh yeah.
next
Well,
week, next
Cormani
week,
got to play because he
and
clearly got on his
I ain't
books,
going
right?
front. Hey, I'm gonna say this: if Travis played, they win the game. They win it.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah. Travis.
no,
Oh,
hold on.
Because
We need, yeah.
Because number 3 for the Buffs, I think he's good, but I think he should play like nickel or something. I don't think he's.
on the slot.
I don't think he should be that other outside corner. If they got Cormani and Travis out there,
If
for one, that's
Travis
the
was
best
playing,
pick.
he wouldn't have got no PT though.
No, he would have
Play
played.
corner.
No,
He
I
played-
think no me. I think number 3 wouldn't have got no PT. I think
Yeah.
Travis would have been the other corner. I think Cormani, bro. I think
Cormani showed out.
If you watch Cormani, bro, there's a reason why he's the number
Yeah,
one.
if you watch his film, high school, yeah.
He number
But I thought that
like,
was the plan, though. I thought that was the plan to have him play the start of the season. I thought that was going to be him and Travis Hunter.
well,
That's
the
what I
problem. So the problem was when they asked Deion about they asked Deion in the press conference like, why isn't Cormani playing? And he was just saying how and he had just was saying how Cormani's not preparing well enough to play yet, which I understand. Like I remember being a freshman in college, bro. Like, bro, I'm not going to front, y'all. I ain't understand how to watch film when I first got to school, bro.
Mhm.
I wasn't doing it in high school. Like you gotta I'm like, come on, bro. I went to a public high school and I just watched film in practice before the games. And I wasn't going home and watching no more film because I was more physically better than people. Like I ain't have to, you feel me? Like I'm just gonna go out there and do me. And I know they're not gonna stop me. And so I know that like some of that mentality.
J. Rob out of gave you the business, brother.
Oh my
I'd
God.
have gave you the business. I'm just
Maybe
saying.
the world
Wait,
will
what
never
did you
know.
play? What did you play?
I played corner.
Oh yeah, I'd have gave you the work.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
I played corner, nickel. I played.
Damn,
we
it's
go.
the rules.
Here we go. But yo, Meek, you said the Buffalo hype was a little too much. Like, are you believing?
Hold
now?
on, wait.
USC
I ain't
at
say
least
nothing
make you
about
somewhat
USC
of a
though.
believer.
Y'all ain't get my take on USC.
Hold on. We need to have an honest conversation about this game, J. Rob.
What was your take on USC?
Yeah, what's
Meek, go ahead. Meek, go ahead before I go.
No, what game?
I felt like they would lose.
What?
Maybe not. I felt like Colorado would cover the spread, like 24-25. I'm gonna say that.
This is yo, J-Rob, this is how I feel about this game.
No. I'm asking, did you know they played already?
Yeah, they played this. They played on Saturday.
Yeah, they played already, bro. The game
BET
was
Awards already
41-48.
happened.
They lost, but everybody said they was gonna lose 70. Yeah, the BET Awards happened and it was close, bro. And I know that Shador said he don't believe in moral victories because I don't either. Like I definitely don't like just being able to win just cause. But I will admit that was definitely a good building block game for that program, bro. It was win or lose. Like I would take that game, put it in my pocket, and remember it because, listen, if they could get a touchdown in the first quarter, bro, if they had my boy Omarion playing from the start, I don't know what that game looks like. If Travis Hunter plays,
like the miscues of the first quarter, like they got a lot of miscues. But that game could have been close.
Bro,
at the first
it was like
bro,
really weird.
It was the first of all, as great as you want to say USC played in the first half, they was selling at the end of that game. Joe, legitimately, even with all the miscues, Colorado had a chance to win that game. But we learned a lot of things in this game. First things first, if USC makes the playoff, they're getting waxed.
Oh,
that defense, first of all, I don't even think they could beat Utah. I need to see them beat Utah for real. But second of all, we saw the difference between why
USC.
Yeah. The defense, man. Defense also been suspect.
Yeah. Utah's getting Utah getting dog stomped unless they get their quarterback. If Cam Rising come back, they're screwed.
Only if Cam Rising coming back.
Because they back up and they.
Is he coming back? I know it's his knee, but
yeah. So check it. So other than that, we saw the difference between why Caleb Williams is the one and why Shador Sanders is just a first round talent. Taking that sack in the fourth quarter on fourth down is unacceptable. You got to know the situation. Either throw the ball up, Like you can't take the sack there. And then what did Caleb Williams do? He's not just the best quarterback in the league. He was also the best situational quarterback in that game. Okay. Obviously, the pick in the fourth quarter that got them back in it was good. But then after Shedeur takes that sack, what does Caleb Williams
Definitely made that.
Yeah, what does Caleb Williams do? He just drains as much clock as he could, sets it up for the field goal. The USC kicker misses it. And then after Shedeur takes that sack, unacceptable. Then all of a sudden, why y'all down 2 scores? Why are you calling power runs right now? Why y'all calling power runs right now? Burning timeouts as you're trying to legitimately win the game. You're trying to legitimately win the game. And I'm like, you can't do that. You have the athletes. Omarion Miller been killing all game. What are we doing? So I was mad at Shedeur at first. Then I was mad at the offensive coordinator. Like, bro, you gotta go. Like, you have a chance here to win this game and legitimately shake up. No, why they calling power runs in the fourth quarter down 2 scores when they've been clearly moving the ball all second half on them?
Bro, the problem is though, I'm gonna say one thing that they gotta stop doing, bro. To my opinion, stop deferring the ball. Take that rock first. I would have the ball in Shedeur's hand off the rip. And if they could have just gotten to the end zone once in that first quarter, bro, we're having a different conversation. They lose by 7. You know, obviously, I think in some ways you gotta know, like, this team's so new that they still kind of don't know what they have.
Shedeur knows that though. You can't take that sack on 4th down.
But you went out Shedeur. I thought that was a bad play calling though. I thought that was bad play calling. Like, why you guys were scrambling out, sprint out to the right? Like,
you
can't gotta get him out that pocket.
I think sometimes it's bad play calling. Not understand Shedeur not supposed to take that sack, but you also got to remember Shedeur is the most sacked quarterback in the country by far because his O-line isn't really great, bro. Bro, people don't realize Shedeur's out there legitimately pulling a 2020 Joe Burrow impression with the Colorado Buffaloes. For real, where he has the worst O-line in college, in the NFL, and is still out there balling out of control. And that's what Shedeur is doing, bro. So, listen, all I'm going to say is this. NFL scouts were looking at that game and saying, I know Caleb's number 1, but 2025 NFL draft, there is going to be a war for that number 1 pick for Shedeur. Shedeur is not going to go to the draft this year.
Yeah, he's going to stay. He's most likely going to stay.
I don't see a scenario where he leaves, bro. The Colorado Buffaloes would go into the Big 12 next year as the favorites to win the conference.
Plus, with the NIL money, he's going to lose, Andrew.
I know that's
the team's going to be better than that. Team's going to be better than that.
I thought what Deion said.
Believe me.
No, I heard what Deion said, but I thought he was just saying that.
You don't think with the transfer portal right now, these kids is not looking at what Deion doing over there and knowing what he needs? You don't think there's an offensive lineman and D lineman in the SEC in the Big Ten right now watching this game, watching Deion and what they're doing? Like, I could go over there and be impact. Who mic is that?
No, it's not mine.
Yo. All right, we Gucci. But yeah, there's going to be hella people trying to go to Deion through the portal, bro. 100%.
Oh, yeah. You heard what he said? They got a bunch of their phones been ringing off the hook. They've been ringing off the hook like crazy.
When I was watching
why wouldn't it be, though?
Oh, no. Listen, I'm on a Deion train. I want him to succeed. I really want him to succeed. I want that program to win. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of haters on Twitter from Jason Whitlock to Denny Cannell.
What Jason is doing is hating for clicks.
Oh, yeah, bro.
And he's getting a little weird with it now, though. He's getting a little weird with it now that for real. We might need
Jason Whitlock.
Yeah.
Was he saying
he's been weird?
Bro, he's been out of pocket.
He's been out of pocket for real. Attacking.
He's
appeasing.
Jason Whitlock appeases to a crowd. Yeah.
He's been weird. He's been weird.
He was attacking like Deion's faith. He's been attacking Deion's faith. Then he attacked his kids, and I'm like, all right, bro. I know you want to. He's to say this way, Meek. He's playing up for the more crazier side of the Fox News crowd. If you get what I'm trying to say. Like that's what he's doing, and it's crazy why he's doing that. It's crazy that he's willing to say it, especially about his kids,
That's a lot of pocket.
He even made a video saying that the refs were cheating so Colorado could stay in the game.
It doesn't
Exactly.
make any sense.
The most
Nah,
different stuff.
but
He
one thing I saw
said
about the game. Oh, my fault.
he called Deion Sanders' son Deion's kid. That's all he called. He didn't call him Shador. He just said he got Deion. He said Deion's kid just playing quarterback. I'm like, bro, the man's got a name. Like
you act like he's trash. He's clearly a good quarterback.
Yes,
he's clearly a good quarterback. What are we talking
Oh, he
about?
called him a stepdaddy.
So can I ask y'all a question?
What's up?
So let me ask y'all a question because we only got about 15 minutes or so left. When is the college football committee gonna drop Georgia from number 1 in the country?
Hold on.
I was gonna say J Rock. Can I speak on this?
You know I'm a Georgia fan too, bro.
I want to speak on it. I want to speak
But
on this.
Meek, you're not the best team in the nation right now, bro.
I've been saying
not until maybe the first rankings.
This happened.
I've been saying this, J Rock, and I think you agree with this. Their offense isn't moving me, and that game against not Kentucky against. Who they play now? Who they play?
Auburn ran up and down the field on
game against
Auburn ran up and down the field on
Yes, Georgia is still good, but eye test wise, they have not been the best team in the nation. I feel like
you gotta
people
be
were
honest,
saying the
bro.
same stuff last
Nobody
year.
was running on Auburn.
No, last year y'all look way better. Last year
Auburn ran over 200 yards.
Who are they playing? They need to
drop. The
offense.
Meek. Auburn ran for over 200
yards. Meek, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is nobody in the nation last year who thought y'all weren't the best team in the country, bro. That whole idea that we thought that, bro, that was made up, gang. That's not real, bro. That shit not real, bro.
Okay. Let's keep it a beat.
Bro. No, nobody, bro. I'm telling you, nobody, bro. We even talked about that on this platform, bro. That who was underrating Georgia last year? Everybody knew y'all was the best team, bro. But this year, y'all not the best team in the country, bro. I can name 3 or 4 schools right now that I know if y'all played tomorrow,
you don't know nothing.
It would not be a lot. I do.
You gotta beat us.
I do, bro.
As long as we got Brock Bowers, the best offensive player in the nation. Good. What?
Stop.
Who better than him?
Stop.
Caleb Williams is a better offensive player than him. Caleb Williams.
Besides quarterbacks.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is better than him. Marvin Harrison Jr. is better than him.
I got big respect for Brock Bowers, but I'm taking Marvin over him, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look, me. I'm gonna take a few teams right now. If y'all played Oregon right now, I don't know if y'all better than Oregon. I want to hear that. I don't know if you're better than Oregon. Okay. I don't know if you're better than Florida State.
Don't say Michigan.
I don't know if you're better than Texas.
Don't say Michigan.
Texas is a good one.
Don't say Michigan.
Meek, how am I supposed to say you're the best team in the country?
I don't know if you're better than Michigan.
Yeah, Auburn. Meek, how am I supposed to say you're better than
Michigan has been played a weak schedule, so we don't know how good Michigan really.
Meek,
they play y'all.
I'll be real though.
Wait, Meek, can I say one thing? My Ohio State Buckeyes just went on the road and beat Notre Dame.
What they got to do with Georgia?
Meek.
I'm trying to see what y'all trying to get at.
Meek.
For real. Ain't bothering y'all. Those slow starts y'all gonna have ain't bothering y'all.
Yo, you want to hear something that you're not gonna like, me, bro? Y'all gotta play. Do y'all play Kentucky this year?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
They're going to
They do.
Listen, bro.
They're gonna run rush on y'all ass.
Nasty on here. It's 12:15. I know it's
late. Bro. It's 12:15. It's late.
I know it's late. Don't get nasty.
Y'all play Kentucky next week. Oh,
at Kentucky.
You want to bet something?
At Georgia. No, why do I have to bet you? Why do you have to bet?
I'll give you points. I'll give you 20 points.
20. You give me 20 points. You give me 20 points.
I ain't give you 20. The offense,
Yo, if you would have given me 20 points, I would have took the bet. You gave me 20 points,
brother.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Meek. You don't want to hear this, bro. But there's this running back in Kentucky. His name is Ray
Number
Davis.
one. I know.
Ray Davis might come out there and give y'all some work.
Listen, they gonna kill that boy. They gonna hurt that boy.
And
how
then
come
I'm
they
gonna
didn't
tell
hurt
you,
Auburn's
gonna
running
hurt
I
backs?
ain't gonna, and I ain't
Meek,
gonna
how
lie
come
to
they
you,
didn't hurt
bro.
Auburn's running backs? How come they
Meek,
didn't
I
hurt
ain't gonna
them?
lie to
200
you.
yards, Meek. 200
Meek, I ain't
yards.
gonna lie. I
2
got
weeks in a
another
row.
team.
2
Wait,
weeks
Meek,
in a
I
row.
got another.
Come
Meek, I
on,
got another
bro.
team for you too, Meek. I got another team for you too, Meek. The Missouri Tigers, bro. Don't let Luther Burden come over there. Listen, bro. I don't
It's
want no smoke
levels
with you,
to
gang.
this. It's levels to it, bro.
Listen,
But
listen,
It's levels.
listen,
And only that
Listen,
SEC, and
listen,
only
listen,
that
listen.
Missouri
the
If we
plays
don't
SEC
win,
listen. LSU plays Missouri next week. If Missouri can beat LSU next week, Georgia, you're in trouble. You're in trouble.
but
yeah,
also Cowboy, you got the SEC championship. You will face either LSU or Bama there, so that is
Nah,
gonna be a tough matchup.
I think Bama might be losing another game too on the way.
They could lose another game.
who they
Ole
play
Miss
next week?
Bama does have to play LSU.
Ole Miss only lost to Bama, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's only
Who else?
loss.
Who
And
else
Ole
is
Miss
Bama?
sold that
Are they
game.
on the same side of the bracket?
yeah, them
Yes.
in the
Oh
way.
yeah. Oh yeah, they are on the same side. Ole Miss, Alabama are on the same side. Alabama needs to lose a game for Ole Miss to get in, huh?
So they
All
got
right, let me go
Tennessee, LSU, Kentucky all in a
Kentucky.
row.
I'm just gonna.
It's
and
crazy.
then they gotta play
Damn,
Arkansas too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all
They'll
got
be
some good.
Arkansas.
Yo, Meek, you can't look in the mirror and say you got the utmost confidence in Carson Beck, bro. You just
Come on,
I
can't
don't
say
at
that.
all, but I believe in Kirby Smart in my defense.
That just got run over.
No,
That
I'm not.
just
Bro,
got run
no,
over
bro.
last week.
But bro, I don't know. But bro, I don't know if you. But that's not the same NFL defense you
It's
had
not.
the
It's
last
not.
3
But I
years,
trust
bro. It's
in our
not.
defense.
I also
The
know
only reason
Trayvon
y'all number one
Walker.
right now is because y'all
Listen,
getting
bro. I'm just letting
y'all
you
getting
know.
reputation. Y'all getting the reputation bias right now. That's the only reason you're number one.
Listen,
Once the
bro.
college
Listen,
football playoff
Bama.
rankings come
Listen,
out,
We
y'all
back to
should
back
be number
champs.
one.
First of all, we
Wait, I have a question for everyone. In y'all
Bama
opinion,
got 3 games that they
back
gonna
to back
possibly
You
champs.
saying
lose.
you
So
about
that's
to
why
do
we're number
something?
one.
You about to do something Saban
That's
couldn't
why
do?
we're number one. Back to
but
back
I do
champs.
have a question for y'all. Who do y'all think should be number one in y'all opinion? Like, who do y'all think, other than Georgia, like, who do you think is the second best team, like, in the country right now, based off what you
I
guys
would
see?
probably, just based off looking at their schedule, I'd probably say Texas.
If I would to do the rankings
I think
right
that's fair.
now, if I had to do the rankings right now, my number one team in the country would be Texas. It'd be Texas at 1, Michigan would be 2, my 3 would be Florida State,
And 4 be
and then my
Georgia.
4 would be Georgia. Yeah.
I can
Y'all
agree.
still
I
in
can
the
agree with that.
playoff, Meek. Y'all act like Meek. If you win
Because
out,
the
you're
thing
gonna
is,
be in the
This is
playoff.
2-time back-to-back.
And you haven't not
This is
looked
crazy.
good. You haven't looked good.
But bro, this is my all right. Hold on, this is my thing. And then actually, bro, low key, shout Quan put it in here too. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you too, Meek.
Washington.
If y'all had to play Washington, I don't know if y'all better than Washington, bro.
Washington win the Pac-12.
Yeah,
Washington win the
course
Pac-12.
Now,
From what
Pennin's
after
gonna
what I
give
saw
us
from
hell.
USC, Washington win the Pac-12.
Listen, bro, all I'm saying is Washington is crazy. Like this, like if my 15 it'll be Bama, it'll be the 15, the fourth team would be Georgia, 5 would be Washington, 6 would be Ohio State. No, it'll be 6 would be Ohio State because Oregon, Ohio State, Oregon at 7.
Penn State,
USC,
they're top 10 as well.
I got USC. I think USC.
Us in Ohio State back to back. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
bro.
look,
I just feel like the only reason Georgia's number one is because they won a natty last year, bro. I feel like it's a new year. It's a completely new year, bro. Like you can't be the number one team because of what you did last year. Last year's over.
That's the only reason you're ranked number one. Tell me what you just seen from Georgia this year. You're saying they're the number one team in the nation.
Tell you what I see.
So what you've seen from your Bulldogs this year, you're telling me they deserve to be the number one team in the nation. Exactly.
Brock Bowers deserves.
No, he's not. They're taking Marvin Harrison. Every NFL team's taking Marvin Harrison over him right now.
Y'all was in a dogfight with Auburn.
Marvin Harrison is going over you. He's going over
every NFL team is taking Marvin Harrison Jr. over Brock Bowers right now.
This is the same Auburn team that almost lost to Cal, bro. At 10, I was watching them play Cal at 12 a.m. They almost lost, bro. I can't look.
Can I tell you a fact? In the past 10 years, Auburn has knocked off like 5 or 6 number one seeds. It's just Script. Let's say it's scripted.
Oh,
Let's say
Jesus
it's scripted.
Christ, bro.
They
Bro,
tried to pull it through.
listen, bro. I still say y'all are a playoff team as of today. All I'm
Mhm.
saying is I just don't think y'all should be ranked number one.
Absolutely. That's all we're saying.
J-Rob, let's keep it a bean.
I think right now Texas has the best win of the year.
Mhm.
Yes.
Beating
It's who?
Alabama.
Alabama.
Can we say
In
that,
Alabama.
though?
Alabama
it's
in
a winning-
Alabama.
it's a winning one. It's a
Even
winning
with
one.
Alabama not being as good as we
That's the
thought.
best.
but it
That's
is
the
still
best
a
win.
win,
That's
though.
the best win right now.
But the Cowboys.
The only other
they-
contenders,
they-
what?
My
Ohio
They have
State beating
control
Notre
of the whole
Dame.
game, so that's why.
At
They have
first,
control of the
I
whole
thought the best win. I thought the second best win of the year was Florida State beating the dog water out of LSU. But LSU losing again to Ole Miss kind of makes that loss feel a little bit. But then obviously FSU beat
I say Ohio
Clemson.
State beating Notre Dame in the close one.
Actually, I'm lying. I'm
Goddamn,
actually
Clemson
lying.
sold
If I
the
would do
hell
my
out of
rankings, Florida State would be number 2.
Like that. Behind Georgia.
Florida State would have, no.
Florida State, because the thing with Florida State, yes,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Georgia is 4 right now, bro. They have 4. Georgia is 4.
Georgia wins out during the
You know I
playoffs.
don't like what people are doing to Florida State, though, because Florida State does have a hard, like, people are kind of downgrading, like, that win against Clemson, because, like, yes, we're not as good as we used to be, but that's still a tough win, like, you know what I mean? And not only that, Florida State still has to face.
That was a tough win.
You go into Death Valley and you pull that win out, especially.
Florida State still
got to
face Notre Dame.
Jordan Travis hurt, ain't he?
Like, bro, I'm not going to lie. These rankings is
Hey,
blowing
Quan, stop the BS. Alabama not beating us.
I don't like these rankings is blowing mine. Like, Washington State right now should be ahead of Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Notre Dame always gets that Notre Dame.
Wait, are these official? Are these official right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at the AP. I'm looking at the AP right now. Like, bro, Georgia got 35. Georgia got 35 first place votes. How? Like,
how did Florida State get more first place votes than Ohio State? But Ohio State's ranked ahead of.
Oh, how is LSU still ranked? How is LSU still ranked? That's because I wouldn't.
Because LSU's played.
I don't know.
Well, that's because LSU played the number 5 team in the country to open up the year. And then they lost to the number 16. They lost to 2 AP ranked opponents. So it's really you're not going to really violate them out the poll. They played 2 ranked opponents.
But
I think Duke should be higher.
How am I violating Georgia just because I think, bro, right now, actually I could put y'all over Michigan. But
I take
But Texas and Florida State, bro, I think are the better right now. I would put them over y'all.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
Just because Ohio State knocked off Notre Dame, who I think Notre Dame is actually a really good football team. I will put them 3 and put Georgia at 4. Just put Georgia at 4.
The thing about y'all team JRC, J-Rob, is that Kyle McCord has been like okay. Like the thing about Ohio State, you guys have been good. But it's not like last year. You guys haven't been like as dominant. It's like. I don't know. I don't know what to put on it. It's kind of weird. You guys are like a weird team to me right now.
We'll figure it out, bro. We're gonna figure it out. We are figuring it out day by day.
Who do we got tomorrow? Who's playing tomorrow?
Oh, it's the Giants.
Yeah. So before we slide, damn, Meek had to go. I was gonna say before we leave, what's our prediction for Monday Night Football? Before I close the show, we got 2 minutes.
Who's playing? Let me check.
Oh wait, we had a super chat. Shout out to Cam Cobain. Whitlock has this whole holier than thou attitude. Facts.
Yeah, he's just playing up for an audience.
I'm taking the Seahawks tomorrow.
The Seahawks are just a better team. They're better quarterback.
I have JSN on my fantasy, so I want the Seahawks to win for my fantasy. For JSN to have y'all yards.
They're just a better team. The Seahawks are the better team. Seahawks.
For the last 130, anything y'all want to get off your chest before?
I told y'all about Detroit. And I know I said I had a major pause moment, but Kyle, was it? Jordan Love did exactly what I said he was going to do. He's going to put some balls in precarious places. Major pause.
He was good in that second half, though. He was good.
Jordan Love, he's a good quarterback.
You just
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. I'm just telling y'all right now. Right now, I'm looking like Nostradamus right now, man. Because CJ Stroud looks good. My boy Jared Edge is still doing his thing. You know, all my hoopers, Lamar Jackson was balling out of control there. All my hoopers hoop today, you feel me? So all my guys did what they're supposed to do. But with that being said, chat, we appreciate y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow for the press box. Go ahead, Dev.
I'm sorry, Angie.
Before you in the chat, J-Rob, random. You might got to trade for Kyler. You might got to trade for Kyler, man.
Yeah, I told you.
And the Bills
He just took an international trip for him to get his mind right.
I can't.
And the Bills still in the AFC
you
East.
and JJ early. You can't
salute
hand
to
off
Baker
a screen
Mayfield
and
ending some propaganda.
It ain't gonna work, brother.
It took for us.
Hey, man.